Hello everyone, welcome back to Timberborn. I'm that guy, and in this episode, we are gonna work on expanding our beaver colony. In the last episode, we got our start, but we got a couple of things we gotta figure out before we can really do much expansion here. Our wood situation is not good, and we don't really have enough science either, and our well-being is somewhat on the low side, so I think in this episode, we're going to try and expand out to the rest of this top tier here. And then towards the end, we're going to see if we can get down into this second layer here. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, what do we have going on right now? So our log storage is kind of spooky. We need to get this floodgate up here, the other floodgate here finished in order to protect us from a drought. We do not have a huge amount of water storage, and if all of this were to dry up, we would just lose all of our food. So I think the first thing that we want to go ahead and prioritize is getting in the platforms. Now we are almost at 100 science here, so we will be able to get here before long, very quickly here. So, in the meantime, since everyone's going to sleep, we might as well work on some pathing here. So it looks like our forester cannot quite get to this corner of the map here. So I've decided that this is just not a tenable place to put our forester. We're gonna have to rip you out and move you. Good thing we've got most of these trees planted, so that shouldn't affect us all that much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break that down and go into the forester here. And let's see, is that gonna work? Yeah, that looks like it covers pretty much everything that we could possibly want. So go ahead and put the forester back up there, put a new path in there, and we'll go ahead and wait for them to build everything. In the meantime, I think we should think about getting a little more decoration around here. So, nope. We don't have any of that unlocked. What about well-being? All right, here we go. So we got a couple of items of well-being here. These are going to vastly boost the happiness of our beavers and get our score here up. Now, these require just basic resources, so I think we'll go ahead and start out with a grindstone here. Now, this is going to help our little beavers repair their teeth. Fun fact, I don't know if you knew this, but iron teeth isn't just a euphemism here. Beavers do in fact have iron in their teeth. You might be surprised to see that this little guy here has bright orange teeth. That orange is in fact iron, and it makes their teeth extra hard. That allows them to be able to cut down trees, because otherwise they just would destroy their teeth. I mean, you go and try and cut down a tree with your teeth and see how well it goes. I think the next thing we want to do is get ourselves a campfire in, and that is going to give our beavers just a little bit more happiness as well. We'll go ahead and, I don't know, we'll plop that down here. And then, let's see, can we get a rooftop terrace going anywhere here? I kind of want to move these buildings here. You see, we've got a very thin line of green, and these guys are in our line of green, so I think we need to get these up into the brown zone. No sense in wasting perfectly good farmland on housing here, so I think we will go ahead and build one barracks here and one barracks here, and then demolish these guys. We'll get some of those resources back. That'll certainly help with our log situation, though we are going to immediately be turning around and spending them on these barracks here. also want to go ahead and bump up our construction because we've got quite a bit of construction queued up here. Let's see, can we cut any jobs anywhere? No, we cannot. There's just not enough of, we just don't have enough beavers. All right, that'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and ultra high priority that for right now until we get all this stuff in, and then we'll move on. And you know what? I just realized, second campfire. We didn't really need 2 of those, but it'll be fine. All right, looks like we are progressing quite well here. We finally got our science up, so I think we can finally come over here and unlock the platforms. These guys are going to enable us to get over here and actually start, or I guess actually finish building our floodgate. Oh, we got our barracks back in. We just need to get the second one going. I think we should have just enough logs, maybe. Probably not. But that's okay. We'll get there eventually. All right, go ahead and drop you back down to normal. We've only got one more thing built here for right now, so I think that will be enough. Yeah, I want to move this guy as well. Since we've already got this one here, might as well have this area free for more industry. In the meantime, I think I want to go ahead and plant up this area with some more trees. So let's see. This one's empty. I think we can get rid of that. And yeah, we'll get rid of that as well. That'll free up this whole area. So we can come through and demolish the path. Because I think, yeah, there's plenty of room to get around here. So, next we will come into our tree planter. And I'm going to plant some more birches here because we need wood now. We don't need wood in 10 days. We need it as soon as possible. So let's go ahead and get some more birches filled in here. Those oaks will come in eventually, but that is more of a long-term investment for us. And because of that, I'm going to go ahead and prioritize birches with this guy. And yeah, we want to definitely go ahead and replant dead trees not marked for cutting. Speaking of, we should probably mark these for cutting. Yep, looks like we've only got a little corner of it here that needs to get marked. All right, great. So we've got more trees getting ready to be planted. Got a second barracks in progress. And got our new forester's hut up. From here, I think, yeah, we definitely need to prioritize our log production, and that is just gonna take some time. So I reckon we're just gonna go ahead and kick this into high gear and see where we're at in a few minutes. You know what? I think we should probably get a path in over here because we're gonna need a path in order to hook up any more water wheels. So yeah, these are gonna have to come down after harvest. And you, your little fermenter, you ain't doing nothing. So you're fired. All right. And these cassavas are ready for harvest, but our little guys are busy getting these planted up. So I'm thinking we might also need a second farmhouse. I'm just not seeing one farmhouse is enough to handle all of this land here. So once we can, we'll get another farmhouse built, but our log situation is definitely not good. You know, I realized I forgot to put down a new lumberjack flag after we blew up the last one. Is this gonna reach all the way down here? Looks like it will. So we'll just put you in there. Uh-oh, we've got a drought approaching, and oh, thank goodness, it looks like these guys are in. So we'll be able to store back a bit of water here for the dry season. It is not going to be a lot, but it will be something. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, log situation is still not good, but we're getting there. Put you on storing logs and put you on storing logs. And yeah, we're just getting our birches planted here. Ooh, looks like we can put in our path. They're cutting that one down. Yep, path in. Once we get this guy out of here, we can build our final path, and that should let us platform over and put in a second water wheel. That is going to really help with our plank production here. Although, you were full, so go ahead and cut a job from there in hopes that we can get you somewhere more important. Yeah, it looks like we are good on that. We have some free beds, and our breeding pods are doing their thing. Honestly, though, I don't think we have enough beavers. I think we might need another breeding pod. And I think I'm gonna put it where you are, and... Actually, no, I'm not going to put it where you are, because I'm going to put you back. Nope, not Forester, Lumberjack. Yeah, if we're to put you there, can you reach? Ooh, you can still reach. All right, we're good there. Good. Let's see. We want to destroy you. That way we can get this path over here in the corner. All right, good. So let's slow that down so we can get that in. And then we'll get a few paths in here. Or I guess a few platforms in here. That way we can get behind this water wheel and put in a second one. And I think we might even have just enough room here for a third one. We've got the drought coming in less than a day, so we gotta keep an eye on our water situation. It's at half height right now. We'll go ahead and raise that all the way up right before the drought starts. Just don't want to forget it. All right, so our blueberry production is looking pretty good. Our blueberry storage is good, but man, our food otherwise is just not doing too well. Yeah, I'm thinking it is time to put in another farmer. So let's see. Food and farmhouse. I am begrudged to put it here because that is technically arable farmland. We put you up here. If we put you over here? No, we definitely want you to be like... Yeah, I think here is going to be perfect for that. These guys should be able to get down and handle the cassavas down here. So I come here and I want to put you guys on prioritizing... No, we're going to put you on prioritizing kohlrabi. Then you are going to be prioritizing cassavas. All right, great. So that should get us with a little bit more food production. Looks like our plank storage is completely full. That is good. Our kohlrabi storage is not good, and we ain't got no logs in storage either. So let's see. Since we've got plenty of that. I'm gonna go ahead and put the lumberjack on pause. Or, not the lumberjack, the lumber mill on pause. And, yeah, I think we can just hang out for a little while. Let's see, you want to put something there? Yeah, put you there. Yeah, yep. Yep. Okay, so this is going to all be our long-term investment here. Then we've got our birch short-term investment. Got our food doing good there. Just need to get this other farmhouse built, but that shouldn't take all that long. Should be able to get those logs before long. All right, with only 0.1 of a day left, I'm gonna go ahead and raise the height on this all the way up. I am hoping that we can store back an entire full tile of water here. Basically, I want this to cut off right before it overflows, and I think we might just get there. Yep, looks like it's filling up real nice and good. And now the drought starts, and we are golden. All right, so we've got our floodgates up, and let's go ahead and put one of you log pumpers on pause. So I don't want to risk draining this whole thing out in the 2.7 days of our drought here. Definitely want to get our farmhouse going, and quick. How much time do we have left here? All of these are about halfway through. Ooh, it looks like we've got a big harvest coming in today. All right, that's great. We really need logs because we don't have many. All right, looks like our science is up to the point where we can unlock the next important step here, the stairs. All right, so with stairs, that is going to give us access to this lower terrace here, but we're going to have to build down to it, and building down might be a little bit tricky. So I think we are going to start with some stairs here, some stairs there, and yeah, some stairs there. Now we're gonna need a wooden platform to get us up one more level. And finally, some stairs there. So with that in place, that'll give us access to this area down here. So we should build a path. I'm gonna build this well clear of the hydro zone. And yeah, we will get a lumberjack flag down here. That way, once this is all built up, we can start harvesting these logs. This is going to be really valuable for boosting our log supply, because it is not doing good right now. All right, so I reckon we need to mark these trees for cutting too, as they're not going to do anything unless we mark them. It looks like we got scrap iron on the other side here. So I think eventually we can probably platform, stair up here, and get access to these ruins. That's going to be really important for growing our colony later. Alright, our housing situation is looking pretty good. So I think that means we need another breeding pod. Let's see, where are our breeding pods? That's probably going to be in housing. Yeah, breeding pod. So let's go ahead and get a third one of these guys here. Because, yeah, our population just isn't growing quick enough. I bet if we add a third one, we can get that going better in no time. So, with only 8 logs in storage, we are, also out of planks, but hey, the drought has ended. So, how much water did we use? Ooh, we use a fair amount of it. Let's see. But, you know, it looks like we still have about a half a tile to remain. So, yeah, that was really smart to crunch up our water, I guess, put up our floodgate right before the end there, so we had more than half a tile of water. There is evaporation in this game, so gotta be careful of that. We certainly didn't want to lose all of it to evaporation. Ooh, we got some more logs coming in here. So our beavers are gonna go and harvest those, put them into our log piles, and hey, it looks like we finally got some cassavas harvesting. Let's see what our storage is looking like. All right, kohlrabi storage, not good. Planks, yes, not good. Cassavas, yeah, not much. All right, looks like we're only just getting into this, so we're gonna need to let them do their thing for a little while. In the meantime, though, I'll go ahead and turn the water pumper back on and the lumber mill back on. Certainly don't have enough beavers to man them, so what are we gonna do about that? We only have 3 beds remaining, so I think the first thing we're gonna do is get another barracks here. Now you can stack these up pretty high, but it gets a little weird to try and path up there, and I also want to give them room for some rooftop terraces. So I think I'm gonna flip this around like that, and we'll put one there. I think I'm gonna put another one there on the other side, but I'm gonna wait on that until we've got a better supply of logs, because right now log situation is not good. Let's see, we don't need these 2 paths here. They are redundant now. You can go away. All right, so that is 40 logs, and yeah, I think we got just enough lumber left over for that. Oh, looks like all of this is done building too. We're starting to get logs from down here. Fantastic. Well, I think that means we need another forester. Because once we cut these down, they are not going to just regrow on their own very quickly. They'll do a little bit of that, but it's going to take quite a long time without our help. So, going to wood, going to forester, and let's see. I'm going to cover as much of this area as we can. There's still some green down here. I'm somewhat begrudging, and I don't really want to put this all the way up here. That is just going to cut off a lot of our plantability. So let's see, maybe here? Yeah, I think here will work. It's in the green, but we need you to be there in order to get this constructed. All right, plank situation, recovering. Like we got enough planks to be able to supply this. Yeah, this should be in no time. Yep, already got the logs in. And hey, we already got this this barracks in. Good. So, our breeding pods are breeding. Got a couple of baby beavers and 1 vacancy. So, yep, we're back producing planks. What is our storage looking like here? Yeah, still not much going on. Thought I told you. Why is that happening? Let me guess, are they just storing them in the farmhouse here? Ah, that would explain it. That is where all of our cassavas are. So I think once we get a couple more beavers, we should be able to get the fermenter back going. Our food situation is okay on kohlrabis. Could be better. Certainly seen worse. But it should be acceptable. Let's see, how far over here can you reach? Yeah, you can't really get much outside of the blueberry zone. So, what about you? All right, so let's see. I think we're gonna turn this area up here into new farmland because, yeah, our food situation is just not getting much better much or any quicker. So that's gonna be 20 logs. We got 50 here. Oh, right, we've already got this guy. We don't need another one. Then we need to just plant up some crops. All right, we've got kohlrabi, we got cassava. I think maybe, yeah, I think we want to get some more kohlrabi. There's just not enough of those growing here. So I'll go ahead and fill in some of these spaces here and here. Yeah, that'll work. And then let's go ahead and expand our cassava farm up here. Great. All right, now need to, yeah, we gotta actually plant our trees down here, or mark them for planting. So I think I'm gonna do, let's see, we're gonna need some pine sap before long. So let's get some pines in. And then let's get some more oaks in as more of a long-term investment strategy down here. There, I think that will do nicely. All right, looks like we finally got that position filled. Oh, we don't have any vacancies anymore. That means we'll turn back on the fermenter, and the next baby beaver to grow up will give us what we need there. All right, we don't have much building right now, so we can go ahead and cut that job and put you back in the fermenter. All right, so we will get fermented cassavas going. Our storage should be getting there. Not really. All right, well, it'll get there. All right, this barracks is starting to fill up. That's good. All right, I guess we just need to let this run and get our supplies going. All right, I think we've got our stores in a good enough spot that we can invest in a little bit more power, because these guys need more than a single power wheel can provide. So let's see if we can get one, and can we get another one in here? Oh, we can. All right, we got just enough room for 3 water wheels. That is gonna really help us out. That should boost our fermentation and plank production significantly. Let's see, water situation's looking a little spooky, but I think it'll be okay. Just need to keep an eye on it. And yeah, blueberry situation is looking great. Plenty of those in this patch here. Yep, in fact, your storage is completely full. You're not doing anything. All right, these just take logs, so let's see, what can we spend our planks on? I reckon we should probably enhance our beaver's well-being a little more. Yeah, we got the tooth grindstone, but that only provides a passive bonus. So let's see, can we get a rooftop terrace? Yeah, I think we can squeeze you in. Oh, no. Ain't gonna fit there. All right. Okay, so we can do, let's see, do a rooftop terrace like that. And maybe another one like that. We can take a platform like that and like that. And we can stair up and then get a path around to it. All right, a couple of rooftop terraces should really help with our beaver's happiness. With that done, ooh, we got plenty of science here. What can we unlock right now? So our power situation's pretty good. We're certainly not ready for any of these advanced science buildings, so I think we should invest in our beavers' well-being. And one of the most important well-beings for our beavers is wet fur. If they don't have wet fur, they're not going to be as happy. And oh no, we've got another drought on the horizon. So let's just remember to raise this up right before the drought starts. If we don't, well, we're going to have a problem. So let's go ahead and unlock the double shower here. And yeah, I think we might want to get this. Let's see, yeah, that's not going to work. All right, let's go ahead and build out another row platforms here. And I think we can get some showers in. Yeah, there we go. All right, 3 showers for our colony of beavers should do nicely. All right, hopefully that'll get our happiness all the way up to 10. Certainly like to get that there. All right, we got our second water wheel in place, and our network demand is, well, it's 0 because ain't no one working. All right, plank storage looking good. Log storage also looking good. Looks like our forest is growing up. Let's see, we'll go ahead and fill in these blank spots here with some pines. And some oaks. All right. So all these getting planted, and this guy ready to harvest once they grow up. I think we are doing good. Oh, and we got our first rooftop terrace in. Should hopefully boost our happiness. Yeah, looks like everyone's getting on that. Great. So, what else? Oh, and there we go. We hit happiness 9. Fantastic. So, what else might we be able to put in here? I'm thinking we want some decoration, because that'll also help with our beaver's happiness. And for some decoration, maybe we can put in a shrub or 2. Yeah, looks like that should extend over to there. And maybe we'll put in another one. I want to put one here. Let's put it here and here. All right, we got a nice little spot there, which will really help us out. So, require a couple of logs, but that shouldn't be a problem. And then maybe we can get some lanterns. Lanterns are always nice. So let's see, maybe we can put a lantern like here. Maybe one here. And perhaps maybe one here. Yeah, I think that'll do good. All right, that should... Oh, drought started. Oh man, we forgot to raise this up all the way. Oh well. Oh, it is a 4-day drought, so things are gonna get a little spooky. We're not getting any more power, so might as well put those on pause. And I think I'm gonna put you on pause as well, because yeah, we don't want to pump all the water out of here. That might be a problem. All right, hopefully the supply of water will last us through the drought. I'm a little worried, but we'll find out. In the meantime, our beavers are building our happiness buildings here. Yep. Rooftop terraces are being enjoyed by all. And let's see, our cassava situation is looking good. Yeah, our food production has never been better. So we got plenty of food storage, got plenty of cassava storage, and our plank storage is also good. Oh, you know, we should probably connect this to the district so people can use it. Got a path over there. Oh, and we got our first beaver. Oh, first 2 beavers using the shower. That is great. All right, so hopefully we can get that up to 10 once everyone gets their wet fur, because we look under our basic needs. Wet fur is certainly in there, and we were just not getting that. So hopefully that'll help us out. Yeah, these little guys love a shower. Now, what I don't know is if these showers take away from our water supply, because I mean, it looks like water should just flow right through and, you know, not really be used up, but who knows? Maybe it is used up somehow. We'll find out. Hopefully not in this episode. Interesting. They can't quite reach that. Weird. All right. I think we can skip that for now then. Yeah, that looks good. All right. All of our beavers are doing their thing, and oh, we've got oaks in. So I think that means it is time for a large wood storage pile. We tried to have one before, didn't have the capacity for it, so let's go ahead and try that now. That's just gonna take us 12 logs. I swear that said more logs before. Maybe I was building, is it the warehouse I was trying to build before? No, I don't know what was going on. But yeah, this large industrial pile will be where we continue to store our logs. 'Cause we got a whole load of oaks that have finally grown up. So once we have some place to put them, we can start harvesting them and replanting. How's everyone going over here? Looks like this is still watered. Ah! We're up to level 10 happiness. That is fantastic. Yeah, looks like our wet fur has really done the trick. Oh, and we got unemployed beavers. Go ahead and give you another job. And yeah, we don't really have anything else for the rest of you to do right now. So yeah, y'all can just chill for this season. Or all right, so drought is almost over. Shouldn't be all that much longer. And yeah, we got plenty of water left here, so I reckon we'll be able to weather this drought just fine. And hey, we already hit level 11. Or I guess 11 happiness. 11 well-being, to be technical. So yeah, everyone is enjoying our campfire and rooftop terrace. They are benefiting from our shrubs and lanterns. So that's fantastic. Great. Everyone is happy. So what can we build next? We've got this area starting to get expanded out, but we just don't have a huge population. Once the water comes back, all of these unemployed beavers are going to be employed again, so not really any sense in trying to find something for them to do right now. But what we do want to do is start a plan for our future needs. so with our expansion down here, what is going to be our next goal? Oh, the drought has ended. Thank goodness. All right, the water is back, so we can go ahead and unpause you, and unpause you. And water will get flowing again, and once we're filled up, yeah, these will start spinning. Cool, so we are fermenting and sawing and getting our little beavers wet. All right. So fun little beaver fact. I don't know if y'all knew this, but beavers are attracted to the sound of running water. Speaking of running water, I just realized we got to drop this down by a half because we're about to flood. So, dropping that down. Oh, yep, we started flooding. Oh no, come on. Come on. Deflood. Deflood. All right, there we go. All right, so fun fact about beavers, they are attracted to running water, or I guess more accurately, the sound of running water. They will instinctually be drawn to it and begin to cut down trees in the area and pile them up in order to create their little beaver lodges. So the fact that these beavers don't live right by the water goes against everything evolution has designed for them. It's a little funky, but hey, they are a more evolved civilization, so they don't need to be right next to the water. Speaking of housing, yeah, it looks like our housing situation is great, and we still have an unemployed beaver. Fantastic. I think the next thing we want to do is try and get a little bit of water trapped up here. So I think we need to work on getting some floodgates across this little area here. So we'll go back over to landscaping, floodgate, and get right down in here. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now how are we gonna get over there? Because I have planted trees in the way. I think that means we need to clear a bit of space. So, tell them to come and demolish that and that. Yeah, so if we demolish all of those, should be able to get a path down into the water. Get it around here, up here. And yeah, that should give us access in order to get these guys built. So come morning, hopefully they'll come and chop these down and we can get our path in. All right, come on guys, you gonna start cutting those down? Yeah, looks like we are cutting them down just like I ordered. Come on, couple more there, one more. All right, fantastic. So we now have access to build our floodgates over here. Log storage is looking good. Plank storage is looking acceptable. Let's see, yeah, we're still on one of you. I'm just not using planks quick enough to need a second one. Yeah, we only need 15 planks there, and we got 30 in stock. So that will be right nice. With that, we'll be able to store back enough water to keep this area hydrated. And eventually, I'd like to fill in this area and turn it into... Actually, take that back. I want to blow this area up, turn it into more water storage, because, yeah, we could certainly use a larger reservoir. Once we get these last couple of floodgates in, I think we'll be in a really good situation. We've massively expanded our colony, We've got lots more storage. We've got lots more places for our beavers to live. And hey, look at that. They are happier than ever. We have doubled our well-being in this episode. We've got showers, we've got powers, we've got planks, and we've got stanks. All right, I think that is going to wrap us up for this episode. We have massively expanded our colony. We've doubled our food production, doubled our log production, and more than doubled our storage. We've got our happiness doubled, so yeah, I think everything is looking good here. I've sure enjoyed this. If you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button and maybe give me a comment. Let me know what you like most. If you didn't enjoy this, well, the downvote button is there as well. But I ask that you go down to the comments section. Let me know what you didn't like about this episode. We're still early days in the channel, so your feedback is much appreciated. I've been that guy. This is Timberborn, and we'll see you in the next one.